What's going on YouTube? Crypto Matrix here, coming at you another cryptocurrency stream. For those of you who don't know me, I'm a professional leverage trader and instructor, and I make my living trading cryptocurrency with some serious efficiency. If you guys want to make better gains, head right over to the student program, get signed up. Links are below and above. And if you guys want the little additive edge, you've got to follow me on my socials. For instance, I changed the color of my eyes for which way I'm leaning in the market that day, and that can give you guys a little bit of help with your entries and get you guys a little bit of extra profit. Extremely helpful, guys. Make sure you follow me on my socials. And guys, there's a Bitcoin convention coming up April 6th through 9th. I'm going to be there. I'm going to try and get a guest speaking position. I don't think I'll be able to just because it's moving so fast. I think these are set in stone already, but I'm trying to reach out, see if I can get that to happen. That would be epic for my whole community. And guys, as for many of you know, we're just getting started, but I will be there April 6th through 9th. That's going to be in Miami. Get your tickets. Come meet me, guys. It's going to be some epic times. And if you're not subscribed yet, guys, definitely smash that subscribe button, smash that like button. We have several coins to talk about today, including Bitcoin, Electroneum, and Luna. Let's dive right into the price action. All right, guys, I'm going to start out with Bitcoin here, obviously the most popular coin in the world right here. If you're new to my page or new to this cryptocurrency in general, Bitcoin is the future of money as of now, and it leads the pack for many reasons. But let's just talk about the technicals for today. So for instance, we've had a long channel just heading down a nice descending wedge, formed into it a possible descending triangle. And the reason I say possible is because we don't have the clearest form of horizontal support here, but it is pretty darn close. And to be honest, guys, we have a lot of things kind of leaning a little negative right now. For instance, on the 1 hour, we are unloaded. Go to the 4 hour, kind of still in the middle. And the daily is, looking like it's not even going to be loaded anytime soon, guys. So we might have a little leg down coming our way. Just for transparency, now I don't want to scare everyone into a panic sell here, guys. It's not like that. Watch for the indication plays and the volume to come into the market and cross the road. For instance, starting on bigger time frames. For instance, starting the daily. Remember, when in doubt, zoom out. Walk your way down to the bottom, okay, for instance, so you can see the volume coming in on the smaller time frames. So that way you can make your entries a lot simpler, okay? And then use combined indication plays. For instance, I like to use the Stotch as an early warning system. I like to use the Bollinger Bands to understand when to buy, when to get in and out of the market, and that's extremely important when you're trying to make entries and exits, guys. And then what I want you guys to do in simplicity is play the resistance and support of this pattern, guys. If we break the pattern in the support, go short, write it down to at least target projection and or static support and or polar. What was resistance, now support? That's what this green line would be. And if we break out to the upside, guys, I'm easily expecting some higher numbers here, maybe even anticipating a 55.8, okay? So watch for the breaks of this pattern. We're going to get a movement either way for sure. That's definitely to be anticipated. And just with Bitcoin, guys, we've gotten pumps towards the end of the year, the beginning of the year. I'm expecting this. Make sure that your bags are packed so that you're maximizing your profit potential. Now, guys, let's talk about Electroneum now. Obviously, the most popular coin on my channel. An amazing coin, okay? But yes, guys, we've been downtrending for a while now since several different retracements and pumps and now dumps in a chain that has been working down. And guys, yes, we have been very bearish for a while now, breaking supports. A lot of people getting weeded out now, guys. I'm not going to lie, and that's okay. As you guys know, I got in a point 0018. I mean, there's not a reality. I'm in massive profit almost no matter what here. And in general, this is a coin that I'm willing to go the long haul for. That being said, fast gains are able to be made on this coin all the time, whether moving up or down. And the point of this, and what's really exciting, is that we have a lot of good pattern prediction moments in this coin. Okay, so for instance, let's just go down to smaller time frames. Let's just talk about the patterns within patterns for a moment. Lots of wedge theory playing out. Okay, little W formation here, very clear point of resistance. Okay, right in through there. And guys, this played out very nicely. Lots of good target projections here. Lots of different patterns really playing out nicely. I'm going to change these colors just a little bit here, make them a nice white. Remember, color coordinate all your charts, guys, so that way you can make the same kind of moves that I'm making. And then notice the indication plays, which are happening right there, okay? I love the 7 and the 20 and the 55 cross, guys. I love the Bollinger Band plays, okay? I love the VPVR. There's so many different indications plays you can blind. And MACD, I mean, guys, I can go on and on. Combine your indications to get your confirmations as quickly as possible and then cross the road, for instance, going to smaller time frames and back, so that way you can make as quick of an entry as possible. Okay, think of trading as peer-to-peer. Somebody gets in faster, gets out faster. You want to be in that higher percentile to make more money. It's that simple, okay, guys? Use those indication plays in combination with even just wedge theory to make these entries a reality. Now, some of them are not going to be totally perfect. Remember, in some of these newer coins, they have a lot of volatility going on. That's the beauty of what we do, actually. We're going to get these moments of overbought and oversold territory. You can maximize in these moments and really capitalize, even on just quick wicks, okay? And guys, then just play the patterns within patterns, play the resistances and supports of those patterns, the immediate trends as they call them, and then ride it up to target projection minimally, okay? But what I want you guys to do on this one is just play the 1 hour and then play the blue lines here, resistance and support. We break resistance, look for a nice long. We break support, look for a nice short, guys. And as we know, Electroneum's had some much, much higher times. We have some work to do. We have to start walking up, guys. We've got to start walking up. If we break this major, major support here, we will retest the final trend here. Okay, guys? It's not the end of the world if that happens, and I will say again, it is an excellent opportunity to be scooping. Now, yeah, guys, it might go down for a minute. I don't think we're passing here. I don't think so. Okay, I can't imagine it. If it does, man, we will have to even relook at the way that it is being analyzed in the immediate for the moments it's happening. The reason I'm saying it just like that is we do have so much volume in the market right here. Usually that indicates a move or a pop is imminent. I was expecting a retest of pressure probably right back here, to be honest with you guys. It's taking a little longer. This is the super cycle from even the Bitcoin cycle playing out right before our eyes. Remember, each coin does have an individual cycle, but they still all follow main coin success rate. Okay, so there's a lot to be factored in here, and I think that's why we're kind of looking at it the way we're looking at it here. Okay, let's wait for a little bit more volume to come into the market. Let's not all lose our heads. You know, we have a long way to go here. This coin still has not been around very long, all right? And a lot of good economics being done with it, which means it's not going to have skyrocketing profits probably within the first 6 years, okay? That being said, guys, lots of news and stuff like that coming out, which could actually benefit the project. And not only that, but a couple new team members, guys. Definitely look up that stuff on your own time. We're focusing on the technicals here today. Technicals are reading me a pop is imminent. I'm leaning towards long, but the question is, when is that bottom going to come in? Hopefully this volume spike is the beginning of that starting to happen, guys. Get your bags ready and get ready to get in on this move and play the retracement. Make some quick money, guys, and hopefully we'll be walking up before we know it. Alright, guys, now I want to talk about Luna. Just an amazing project, guys, and let's be real, this one has really made some serious movements in the last few weeks here. Definitely an amazing project. Lots of good things going, guys. Let's just talk about it. Now, how I'd be playing this one is lots of just really nice chaining opportunities. I mean, the chaining that's going on in this coin is just beautiful. Excellent opportunities, and watch for these moments. And then what I'd actually like you guys to do with this one is play the bands. Okay, so for instance, watch for those moments of oversold territory. For instance, here's an optimal place. Here's an optimal little short. You could have nailed that one. I remember even a buddy probably in the bathroom I was hanging out with the other night nailed it. You know who you are, man. Congratulations. I know you're making some good money. I'm not sure if this was the coin, but the reality is you can do this board wide, coin wide, playing these strategies, guys. That's what my program gives you. That's what this understanding gives you, which is real freedom. The technicals are a very beautiful thing. One of the best gifts I've ever had and been able to even give to other people. So I want you guys to really hear that. Play those bands. Play the EMAs, okay, in combination with volume. Notice when that volume's moving up, moving down. For instance, you'll notice the volume will always be up in a movement, going down in a sideways, up in a movement, down in a sideways. And guys, that's the point. You're going to see that board wide. Learning to just combine these indications is obvious, but you must also combine it with the volume to get the reading, okay? And that's what crossing the road is for, going down on the time frames to get that volume coming in. Now, Luna, guys, I'm not going to lie. This one has got some serious potential. I mean, look at this. This is incredible. And guys, I think this is just the beginning. With so much good favor behind this project, we have a lot of potential to the upside, and I think we're going to get it, okay? We might get retracements, okay? Now, for instance, you know, go to even the 4 hour, you zoom out a little bit. Let's just turn off everything so we can see a little here. I'm going to turn off the bands. Okay, use the EMAs as a reference point here. even if we retrace, worst case scenario, we're looking at like a $60 Luna, unless we actually full on bear market. Like say like the super cycle ends, we all start to blow off. Guys, you know, these lows are going to get to be the highs. We're basically at the bottom even, I believe. When even Bitcoin pumps up, I mean, we're at some serious lows. Now, I know we just kind of came up. Don't get confused there, guys. That doesn't mean jump in at the top right here. That being said, you know, wait for the retracement. Play the 55, play the 100, dare I say the 200 if we even see it. And if it dips below there, I mean, you better buy, because why? That's going to be oversold territory. All right, now that's the point. Play that oversold territory, especially if you're new. That's ways you guys can make money all the freaking time. I don't want to hear any excuses you guys aren't making money. You should be making money here all the time, okay? Easy, easy money all day. And guys, that's all the time I have for today. Just incredible times in cryptocurrency with so many people in my program making money. I gotta say, guys, I am walking on air. And these people in my program are walking on air. It is so good to see these guys. Like when I walk in, they light up, and I love it. It's the best thing, seeing people's lives change and just have extrapolated gains that they never thought they could even have. You know, make what they make in a year, in a month, or even less. And guys, that's what's beautiful. I mean, I have students making millions right now. It's actually unbelievable until you experience it. And I know so many of you have been interested or inquired. Guys, pull the trigger. Get into it. You're going to miss the cycle. You're going to be upset. You don't want to do these things. And the course is very cheap. We're under $10,000 still for the whole thing. You can pay it in increments, guys. Before you know it, you know what to do. You don't need me anymore. And that's the point. The ultimate goal of the program is for you guys to become totally self-sufficient after riding my coattails to a place of understanding, so you can actually replicate and change your own lives. That's why this works. It wasn't me making a lot of money. It was you guys making a lot of money that made this for me. And guys, let's be real. There's like 500 other Matrix pages. That's why my page is underrated. For those of the lucky few who have found me today, take the moment to think about your future. See if this is something you really want to do. Learning the technicals has set me free, and many right there with me, guys. And the message always, if you don't come from a rich family must come from you. I am Crypto Matrix. I'll catch you guys later.
Audio Jungle.